Are you ready to dive into the fascinating world of Dungeons & Dragons? The 2024 Dungeons & Dragons Stamp Collection celebrates 50 years of adventure. It's a tribute to the vibrant legacy of a game that has shaped fantasy role-playing. Introducing the 2024 USA Dungeons & Dragons Stamp Series, featuring stunning artwork that highlights the essence of the game. Each stamp echoes with fantasy, iconic characters, and unforgettable scenes. This limited edition collection is a must-have for collectors and fans alike. Here are 3 key features of this unique stamp collection. First, it serves as an artistic homage to D&D's rich history. Second, these stamp issues feature both pop culture and fantasy that are nothing like previous stamp issues in the past. Lastly, they offer a brilliant way for collectors to enhance their thematic displays. Now, let's learn more about each stamp's design. This sheet includes 10 beautiful designs issued by the United States Postal Service in 2024. For instance, picture the bronze dragon adorned with a necklace, ruled over by their king, Bahamut. Metallic dragons may be gold, silver, bronze, copper, brass, mercury, iron, steel, or the extremely rare platinum. Their breath weapons vary by metal, but include fire, ice, lightning, acid, sleeping gas, or poison. Each type of metal also has a different climate it generally prefers to live in. For example, bronze dragons enjoy coastal regions, while brass dragons prefer the scorching heat of desert areas. Marvel at the captivating warrior battling a red dragon. In Dungeons & Dragons, not all dragons are created equal. They are divided into 2 distinct groups: chromatic, evil, and metallic, good. Both are extremely powerful creatures, but each has certain characteristics that set them apart. Envision the character holding a container of toxic green dragon's blood, showcasing the dangers of the realm. Dragon slayers seek to dragon's power for themselves. They may kill or injure the dragon in order to collect its blood. A ritual can then be performed in which the individual bathes in the blood in hopes of becoming a half-dragon, although this ritual does not always work out in their favor. Witness the awe-inspiring purple worm measuring 5 feet wide, 80 feet long, and weighing at 40,000 pounds. They are blind but fast and covered in tough natural armor. Their sharp teeth and a tail equipped with a poisonous stinger make them very dangerous adversaries. But if you follow their trail and their excreted substances, you're in for a huge surprise of precious metals, gemstones, and more. And the fearsome 5-headed Tiamat, the mortal enemy of her brother Bahamut, the father and king of metallic, good dragons. Imagine a character navigating a complex maze. These massive and intricate mazes are often home to valuable treasures, but you can only get to the good stuff if you can survive the terrifying monsters and hidden traps lying in wait. Or a character in blue robe casting a spell. One of the many reasons people love playing Dungeons & Dragons is they can play as a character with the ability to use magic. Spellcasters can be quite powerful, but the system is balanced to allow a fair chance for melee-based fighters. Watch the archlich Acererak raise an army of the dead. One of the most infamous leeches in Dungeons & Dragons was Acererak. He was described in the Tomb of Horrors, 1978, adventure as a human magic user/cleric of surpassing evil. Acererak proved to be such a popular enemy, with players that he appeared in several more adventures in the following decades. And see Drizzt Do'Urden, wielding his sword, ready to take on his foes. When Drow were introduced to Dungeons & Dragons in 1977, they were portrayed as evil beings. However, that changed as time went on. In fact, one of the most famous Drow of all time, Drizzt Do'Urden, rejected the evil nature of his civilization and became a hero of the Forgotten Realms campaign setting. The character became so popular that he appeared in a number of fantasy novels, all of which made the New York Times bestseller list. Finally, fear not the Death Knight riding a nightmarish steed, leading an army of the undead. Death Knights are strong undead warriors created by evil forces or gods. They have similar appearances to when they were alive, but with the decaying body of a corpse. Perhaps more frightening are their eyes, two glowing points of light in hollow sockets. Death Knights are often the generals of the undead, commanding armies of lower-level creatures such as zombies or skeletons. They commonly ride into battle aboard nightmares, vicious undead horses with black coats and huge, sharp fangs. These 10 iconic Dungeons & Dragons USA stamps and their featured characters are what makes gamers become avid players and followers of this unique genre of role-playing and fantasy. Collectors can easily use these stamps to create a thematic display. Organize stamps based on subjects like fantasy, gaming, or pop culture. This will enhance the storytelling of your collection. You might even want to create a special section for Dungeons & Dragons memorabilia, including game manuals and artwork. Don't just take our word for it. Make it your own and be creative with it. In summary, the 2024 USA Dungeons & Dragons stamps not only celebrate the iconic game, but also offer collectors a unique piece of history. Use the thematic organization method to create captivating displays. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a new collector, don't miss the opportunity to enhance your collection. Most importantly, have fun with it. Grab your unique Dungeons & Dragons stamp collection today and be part of this fantastic journey.